Stop stream. I'm not talking to a stream right now. Alright, so this is going to be a new thing on my YouTube where I play NBA 2K13, which is the best 2K. And this my player, I've had it for over a year. He's a fucking beast. Long story short, he's been in the NBA for this is his second season. Won a championship with the Rockets last season. Got traded to the Knicks, my favorite team, and we're gonna play some games. And I know like it's not cool. I know my players aren't cool because most of my players, they're just OP. They're just so fucking good, and it's not fun watching like Chris Smoove drop like 60 points a game. I'm gonna try to not do that. I mean, it's not fun, scoring 20 points. It's not fun, but that's the sacrifice I'll take for my viewers to enjoy watching this. So be it. Kyrie Irving, Dion Waiters, Andre Iguodala, Tristan Thompson, Anderson Varejao. Now that's the lineup. This is the 2013-14 season. And Andre Iguodala, as we all know, he was on the Warriors that year. The 11 saddest games that will destroy you. Okay, Shump, give me the basketball. Let's see what Kyrie's got. He's got nothing. Open lane. Bang. Kyrie Irving, Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at that. 36 points per game on 54% from the field, 44% from three. I'm on my way to having a 50-40-90 season. Alright, Kyrie. What you got, Kyrie? Dion? Where is Dion Waiters? The Heat? Yeah, he's on the Heat. He didn't last too long. He lasted decently long with the Cavs. I thought he was going to be a lot better. Kind of like a CJ McCollum kind of guy or something like that. But obviously that didn't happen. And he's decent now on the Heat, who are a very good team in the Eastern Conference right now. Dion. Oh, no, Kyrie's open for three. He hit it. I have a feeling this is going to be a big point guard duel right now. Cross. Yoit. Let's see what Shump could do in the paint. Come on, Amari. Nice, Amari. See, Amari in this game, he's good. He wasn't good in real life this season. He's actually really bad. This is when he started getting bad. The Knicks were all like excited, like when they got him, and he lasted a season for them. Pretty much, they got Melo, and everyone was excited. Everyone in New York was like, "We got a championship team." That didn't happen. Melo was in the playoffs. The first season I think they lost to the Celtics. Second season, first round exit against the Heat, the Big Three. Third season was when the Knicks had that 54 game. They won. And they were a good team, and they were fun. Iconic, too. That team was iconic. They shot so many three-pointers. They set a record for most threes made that season. I'm talking about the 2012-13 season. And, that team kind of started a trend, if you really think about it. Then the Warriors started doing what they did, and they won championships. Andre Iguodala. I feel like Andre Iguodala is just such an underappreciated player. I mean, I'm so happy he has a Finals MVP under his belt. I hope that's enough for him to get into the Hall of Fame, considering the NBA just lets anyone in the Hall of Fame, right? Kyrie. What you got, Kyrie? Let me go in the post on you. The up and under in this game is so cheese. I missed that layup. But other than that, the up and under in this game is so cheese. You could score 50 points doing up and unders every possession. Yeah, back to Iggy. Just remember how important he was to the Warriors just a few seasons ago. I mean, he still is, but now let's go back in time. 2016. The nice move, Tyson Chandler. He didn't really do that in real life ever, but in 2K he does. In 2016, now one play I remember Andre Iguodala the most for. Game 6? Yeah, 6. Shoot that midi. Come on, shoot it. I'll take the 3. Curry. No, I'm not Curry. In 2016, you may remember the Warriors were in a in crazy Western Conference Finals against the Thunder, and Iguodala had a layup over Robertson to tie the game, or I don't know. Was it to tie the game? It might have been. And then on the other end of the court, he strips it from Westbrook, outlets it to Klay Thompson to take a 3-point lead. And things like that win you basketball games. Guys like Andre Iguodala, if he's on your team, you win basketball games. It's easy. It's simple. Simple as that. Tristan Thompson thinks he could hit a layup over me. He can't. Come on, Shump. Hey, Shump was actually on the Cavaliers. He wasn't good on them. He wasn't good on the Knicks either. I mean, let's be real. He really was not a good player on the Knicks. I wish he could have became like a Paul George type of player. He could have been. He kind of had that potential in his rookie year. But I don't know, maybe that ACL injury had something to do with his lack of production in later years. It's a shame. Okay, they take me out of the game. We're losing by 3. Who's this guy Gibson? I need to find out who that is. Gibson. Who the fuck is that? I have no idea who this guy is. Wow, what the hell? He's been on the fucking Cavaliers forever, since when LeBron was there the first stint. He was in the finals with them when the Cavaliers went to the final. He was there. Damn, Daniel Gibson. I gotta learn more about you. Daniel Gibson. Alright, Daniel Gibson, what you got on me?
What you got, Daniel Gibson?
Tristan Thompson with the ball. Dion Waiters. Oh no, Gibson's gonna hit the 3. You know what, Gibson, I underestimated you. You could hoop. High key, you could hoop. Alright, cross. Alright, Melo, we need a 3. Get open. You know what, let's get Novak for a pick and pop. Nice. That was a nice play. It would have been nice if it was behind the 3-point line. I don't have a memory of seeing Steve Novak take a shot that's not a 3. I feel like he only took 3s, you know? I used to love Steve Novak when he was on the Knicks. He was my favorite player on the Knicks, dead ass. He was.
The Wizard.
My jewel is named Joel Embiid after the JK. I was watching a YouTube video and some kid said he named his jewel Joel Embiid after Joel Embiid of the 76ers. Alright, what you got for me, Kyrie? Reaching, fell. How you doing on Castlevania?
Oh my god.
Did you just do something epic?
I did. I have 1 health left.
Damn.
Holy shit.
How's your speedrun going?
Shit. Pretty good. I'm on pretty pace. I'm 10 seconds ahead right now. That was cool. Sorry, please.
I just fucking stuffed him. Alright, Amari, you're gonna hit this mid-range shot? Alright, no you're not. There we go. Nice little layup. The Wizards! My nickname is the Wizard, because I'm just a Jedi with the ball. What's the difference between wizards and Jedis, if you think about it? I know wizards could wizards could cast spells, but in a way Jedis can too.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like wizards are more
Damn, Amari, what you doing there?
Open-ended.
Yeah.
Wizard could do anything.
Like the wizard in the Do Blockbuster, the Tater Tots.
Exactly.
Did he just really do a floater over me?
Could a Jedi do that? No.
Maybe. I don't know. We never really.
That's true.
If you think about it,
they never really had a situation.
Yeah.
To make tater tots and stuff.
Oh, come on. Is that really a fucking turnover? See, my player's Achilles heel. I turn the ball over a lot. Give me the ball, Shump. 3. Bang. Right over this guy. I don't know who that is. Garner? I think that's a generic player. I love how when you're in a league in 2K and you just keep going, there's just generic players that come after. Oh, Melo with the rejection. Yo, Raymond Felton, you're not good. Actually, I'm gonna hit up Melo. Shoot, Melo. Why'd you step in? Okay, whatever. It's 2 points.
No. Ooh, that was really close.
Garner.
I'm really fucking up. Come on. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God, that's so fucking close. Holy shit!
So what's going on in the NBA? Oh, look at that steal I just got. Outlet it to you, Shump. Come on, Shump. Attack the basket, man. What are you doing? That was a nice play, though. I just intercepted it and hit the three at the other end. Now, that's a 3-and-D player. So anyway, the NBA today, the Western Conference right now, it's almost the playoffs. The Western, oh my God, that's a noob move. That's definitely a generic player. No one looks like that. People don't look like that. It's kind of amazing how like you create a player, they look nothing. They just don't look real.
That's interesting.
Like I could tell, like who Kevin Durant is, but I can't. Like you just can't make these players. Okay, Tice.
Can't make it up.
Nice Melo. Melo's actually really good in this game. I just don't utilize him. Melo may suck now. He does. He's shooting like, he's barely shooting over 40%, and he's consistently been losing games for the Thunder this season. I knew it wasn't a good pickup for the Thunder. They're better off with just a stud at defense. You know, playing the 4 or 3 or whatever they want him at. Nice block, Tyson. Oh, Tyson Chandler looking like Kristaps Porzingis out there.
Yeah.
Speaking of Porzingis, I miss that guy. I don't even want to watch Knicks games anymore, cause like, I feel like there's no point without Porzingis. Porzingis was in like,
Oh no.
he was inconsistent at times, but he was so good. You know, I miss that dude. The Knicks, they were relying on a gigantic man from Latvia to save them. And now that he's gone, they're bad.
Gigantic man from Latvia.
7'3", that's pretty gigantic if you ask
Oh,
me.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Alright, alley-oop to Melo right now. Oh no, that backfired. Iguodala with the steal.
Very shaky this game. Very shaky this one.
Come on, Tristan
Holding
Thompson.
it together.
Alright, there's no way Garner's getting a jumper over. Garner, that generic player. Okay, you're gonna have your revenge, Garner. I need an ISO right now. I need to get an ISO with this guy. I don't even know how to fucking signal for an ISO. I think I did it. Okay, I swear if... Okay, I was trying to break his ankles, but the algorithm wasn't on my side there. There's honestly an algorithm for ankle breaks in this game. You don't just get one by trying to get one. That's not how it worked in 2K13.
That's interesting.
Anderson Varejao on the boards. Okay. I need to meet up with Garner. How do I do an ISO in this game? I don't even, like, do the plays. Like, who actually runs plays in 2K? I don't. Even though I just did. And it didn't work, so... Exactly. Alright, Garner. Alright, we got a little rivalry going on. Me and this dude, Garner. It's not Kyrie, it's fucking Garner.
Garner.
Lob to Melo. And... Alright, Garner.
Garner's at it again.
Yeah, I don't even know who I'm supposed to defend, but... It's gonna be Garner regardless. Oh, yeah, you don't even make it. You know what this calls for? I was trying to self-lob it to me. Alright, Garner. I'm gonna take you off the dribble. You try to do that. Oh, never mind. Damn it. Garner is winning this duel right now. Yeah, shoot the three. You won't make it. 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 He doesn't even want to shoot because he knows he's not gonna make it.
It's not even fucking.
Shoot it, Melo. Shoot it, Melo. He doesn't hit it, but yeah.
He's just that depressed. He doesn't even want to try.
Damn. Mental illness is a big deal. According to Kevin Love, power center for the Cleveland Cavaliers. As you may know, if you're a fan of the NBA, he did his whole mental health awareness thing. Remember that? That was interesting. I've been noticing that a lot with the sports nowadays. Now, like, mental illness and, like... It's crazy how much, like, sports have changed. How there's, like, all this mental health awareness. All this, like... They have, like, the LGBTQ nights and stuff. It's like, sports have changed. They're woke. They're trying to be woke now.
Yeah.
Which is good. Well, being woke is a good thing. Melo! Oh! Melo's woke. He knew that lob was coming for him. Melo's woke. Alright. Oh, come on, Garner's not in? Or whatever the fuck his name was. Alright, Kyrie. Oh, damn it. Alright, Tice. Spinning three-pointer. You can call me... Okay, you can't call me Kobe. Look at Melo on the boards. Look at Melo there. Carmelo Anthony. Yo, back when like Melo was like a stud on the Knicks. Whenever he made a shot, you know, like the Knicks announcer, not Mike Breen, like the guy in the arena who would like say the names of the players when they scored. He used to be all like Carmelo Anthony, and my mom loved that. I don't know why, but she always loved when he said that. It was pretty funny. Anderson Varejao, there's no way you're gonna do anything against me. Melo doesn't shoot in this fucking game. Bang. Kyrie. I'm gonna let you shoot the three, Kyrie. I swear I'm always jumping this game. Like, honestly, I'm always fucking jumping. I'm not good at this. This is not a Hall of Fame difficulty. Just saying. Like, I'm not good. So, actually, I could probably play in Hall of Fame difficulty, but just whatever. I don't feel like going too hard on 2K, honestly. I don't see the point. Tyson Chandler taking a mid-range J and hitting it? Is Tyson Chandler still good? Probably not. If he's on the Suns and they suck, like... Because he was good. He was a Defensive Player of the Year in 2012. But he only made the third team that year, which is kind of odd. But yeah, I mean... Alright. Who is that, Melo? Amari? I'm going to give Amari a pick and see what he does with the ball. Oh, he kind of did something. Alright. He got himself positioned to take his shots. I'm happy about that. I'm proud of you, Amari. Alright. Kyrie. Did he really just take that three? Alright, Tice. Come on. Like, what the fuck? Why did I pass that? Alright, they're going to score or whatever. I'm just going to hang out here until they do. They don't even score. Give me the basketball. Melo, Meyer over Irving. Just like Kyrie over Steph in the 2016 Finals, Game 7. God, that was a great Finals. The Finals last year was so ass. And they might be good this year. Who do you think are some favorites to win? Comment down below, even though no one's probably going to watch this video. But I'll tell you my favorites. I'm a strong believer that the Raptors could possibly make it out of the East, but a couple months ago, I mean, not even a couple months ago, like 3 weeks ago, I was like, the Raptors are making it out of the East this year. But now I'm starting to think, I don't know, I don't think LeBron's going to let the Cavs not make the finals. Like, he's LeBron James, the second greatest player of all time. Great dude on and off the court. And I'm sure he's not going to let the Cavs miss the finals. Like, he can't. He can't. He's been to the finals every year since 2012, since 2011. And we know how that 2011 finals went. And at the time of that finals, I was kind of happy. I was, like, kind of sad the Cavs didn't win. I mean, the Heat didn't win. Oh, rejecting. Because, like, I was a little LeBron fanboy back in the day. I still like him, but I'm not, like, a fanboy. But looking back, I'm so fucking happy Dirk Nowitzki has an NBA title. Dirk Nowitzki, quite possibly the greatest overseas player in NBA history, right? Right? I mean, definitely the greatest player from Germany. I mean, who's his competition? Dennis Schroeder. I'm sure there are others. I did not look that up before this. But Dirk, a great guy. Loyal, such a dominant player. You put him on a team, get shooters around him, 55-win team right there. You could run the offense through him. And, you know, he was shooting threes as a 7-footer before anyone. You know, it's kind of amazing. Like I remember him being like a center or like a power forward, like a big guy that shot threes, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, oh my god, and it's crazy. Centers shoot threes now. Like, oh my god, I can't believe like every time I think about this, like centers shooting threes now is crazy. 3 years ago, like when I started watching basketball, centers would not take 3 pointers. It just wasn't a thing that happened, and now it's crazy, man. This game has changed so much in the past few years. How's your speed run?
It's dead.
No, are you gonna restart it?
I just want to be Dracula, but I'm actually.
All right, Tice, take another. He's a monster from mid range. He's a monster. Fuck. I'm sponsored by this brand, Elite 10. It's not a jewel, it's an indie jewel. I'm sponsored by it. If you need a nicotine fix, Elite 10. Alright. I have no rebounds. I don't give a fuck about getting rebounds. Spin move over Varejao and Irving. Hi, Irving. What you gonna do, boy? Did I block that? Or was that just a really bad shot by Irving? The New York Knicks. The New York Knickerbockers. It's crazy. Yeah, no one fucking calls them the New York Knickerbockers when that's like their actual name. Yes, just like how the New York Mets are the New York Metropolitans. But no one calls them that. Who's going to call them the Metropolitans? There's actually a guy on the radio, on this one sports radio, that calls them the Metropolitans and the Knickerbockers. I think he's the only one that does it. Yo.
I've never heard anyone ever call him.
Exactly. Like, no one does.
I didn't know that.
A lot of people don't. Kyrie, like he tried. Okay, Kyrie kind of got me there. I'll give you that one, Kyrie. Kyrie. Speaking of Kyrie, what's up with the Boston Celtics? Like, I feel like a lot of people were talking about them possibly making it out of the East this year, but it's not really looking like that now. I mean, Kyrie's out right now. He'll be back in time for the playoffs, but like, I just think there are better teams in the East. Speaking of the East, how far will the Sixers go? Will they make it out of the first round? Maybe, depending on who they play. They could. What about the Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo? Who knows? Speaking of Giannis Antetokounmpo, you all know him as the Greek Freak, right? I was thinking about this the other day. Why the fuck is his nickname not the Greek God? Like, yeah, the Greek Freak, yeah, I mean, I guess it's cool. It rhymes, but like the Greek God...
He's not that good. He's just a freak, you know?
He's really good, though. That's the thing. In a few years, when he's averaging over 30 and he's already one of the best players in the league. But in a few seasons, he should be nicknamed the Greek God.
He might be a god then.
Yeah. He's a demigod right now.
Yeah, he's a demigod. Or a freak, if you will. You know?
Yeah.
Many freaks are demigods.
Oh, fuck. I did the Chris Smooth thing, covering all 5 players in the court. Yeah. So, yeah, about... Giannis Antetokounmpo had a really good 60 minutes, and it was overshadowed by the Stormy Daniels thing, which was stupid. And this is not a politics thing, it's a basketball thing, so I'm probably going to talk about the Giannis one. The Giannis one was really good. I didn't realize how crazy it was, him, like, actually making it to the NBA. Dude lived in a 1-bedroom house with, I mean, he's 7 feet tall, so a 1-bedroom house probably wasn't great growing up because he's huge, and so is his brother, Thionis. And they both played in this league in Greece, and it was just the competition was normal. The gym they played at was just normal. It was actually a shitty gym. And now he lives in a 2-bedroom apartment. He has $1 million. Dude lives in a 2-bedroom apartment now with his mom, girlfriend, and I forgot who. It's like, damn, like... Kyrie Irving, silencing the critics. He's shooting 8 for 22, like, wow. 1 for 7 for 3. Ray. Oh, wow. Melo, you shoot when Raymond Felton passes it to you, but you don't shoot when I pass it to you. What are you playing?
Legacy of the Wizard.
Legacy of the Wizard.
I played this before, though.
LeBron James sets NBA record with 860th straight double-digit scoring game. Wow, that's incredibly impressive. Broke Jordan's record. That's a good record. I mean, you think there was one game where he maybe like didn't score over 10 points, but no, there wasn't for 867 straight games. So yeah, Giannis had a good 60 minutes. Giannis, he's a great player. I'm rooting for him. And I'm just gonna say, in 2K14, when Giannis had a A+ potential, I don't know why no one else had him. Like, no one else thought he was gonna be great, except for 2K and me, because I saw on 2K14 A+ potential, and I was like, who is this guy? Next thing you know, a couple seasons later, he's one of the best players in the league, and he could do so much. He could do so much. It's crazy. You see that play where he just literally jumped over Tim Hardaway Jr. and dunked it? Crazy. You know, when Porzingis went down earlier this season, he went down after dunking on Giannis. And me, when I was watching that game, I was just hanging out. Irving just blew right past me, but I let him do it because, you know, we won the game. I was watching that game as a devoted fan to New York Knicks. Porzingis driving, cutting, getting the ball, dunking over Giannis. I was hyped for 2 seconds. 2 seconds I was hyped for. Because I saw him grab him at his like knee, and I was like, no more being hyped, man. It's just 2 points now. It's a shame.
Just 2 points now.
Yep. I was watching the Thunder game last night against the Spurs, and Raymond Felton low-key impressed me. I was like, is that Raymond Felton? Like, he had like a nice layup. And I know he's the backup to the second best point guard in the NBA. Yeah, Curry's better than Westbrook. That's just a fact. But that's besides the point. But I was like, because Raymond Felton, when he was on the Knicks, he was not bad. He was not a bad player on the Knicks. Maybe in like his third season with the Knicks. But the 2012-13 season, he was hooping for the Knicks. I don't remember his efficiency numbers. I don't remember his shooting percentages. But man, he was hooping on the Knicks. And Raymond Felton, look at him. He's like so. Is he even on the court anymore? He's so small. Look at him. It's not even him. That's Shumpert. Here's the Wizard. Nice Shumpert. Nice cut. Nice cut to the hoop, Shump. Nice cut, Shump. 36 points, 10 helpers. Backcourt. Yo, that's cheese in this game. You could force backcourt so easily. Like, that's so cheese. And that's it. That's all she wrote.
Is that Tia?
No, that's not Tia. That's this notification. Okay, so that was the first episode of this series. It's not gonna end. I'm just gonna. How do I turn this off?
Go to stop recording.
Stop recording. Okay. Peace out. Subscribe.